Welcome back, guys, to Hyrule Warriors, where after clearing 2 more missions, including getting hold of the Lunar Parasol for our lovely Agitha last episode, we continue onwards with clearing up a lot of the A ranks in this section with another quest that does not reward us a weapon, an A rank victory that will record us another massive heart. So, with Big Heart Container gain for defeat all enemies, level 7 recommended water element, but of course we've got to go with Agitha, so we're going full on light. Let's put that Lunar Parasol to good use. In fact, the boosted up Lunar Parasol, rank 3, with rupees on it as well. Rupees, stars and light. Let's hope to get here even more better weapons in the future. Of course, the tier 3 stuff is what has the slots that enable us to get the other stuff, so at the moment, I just value stars and slots more than actual abilities. As soon as we get the weapons we can transfer everything onto and start to make really nice weapons, let's put it that way, the better. Alright, advance to the destination, you say? Well, let's get myself anything I can as I go to defeat these enemies with my Lunar Parasol. Okay, health up is not what I want. Any magic is good by me. And any contribution to the special, we got to defeat ourselves some of these guys, though, in the meantime. So, 1. Excuse me. 2. And now we've got the tons of enemies here. And we can't really be hit that much either, despite the fact that this guy is getting me all the time. It seems someone's weakened. In fact, I should probably go to the guys that I can get weakness strikes on fairly consistently here. He says, but getting in and out is not that easy. And getting the right range is not exactly my favourite either. Especially when I'm just targeting the wrong guy all the time. And now I've got frozen. Right, they were both down at half. Yes, I want to just target this guy so then I can hit him once, so then I can get this weakness strike that will take you down as well. With ultimate damage. See, that's the plan. As long as I can get the targeting right and hit you as well, we can do tons of damage. Well, I don't mind about you for the moment. I'll defeat that one. Well, there we go. That's them taken care of. Not too much HP lost. As we advance to the next keep. So target guys like that first then. Get them caught in the weakness strike and win the game. That's my plan. Who's our enemy now? Well, first of all, we got to watch out for any of the B-mosses. Alright, 1 taken down. There must be another one in here. Well, we got a Vulgar on our case. I think we got poison coming at us from range as well. Alright, I'm going to quickly use that because I don't want them standing next to each other. Blast this Vulgar away. A morale boosted weaker guy, but if they join up, it could be really bad for me as a whole. In fact, Vulgar's already proving extremely troublesome. Without any trying to. In fact, I think this is going to be quite hard pressed for an A rank. Vulgar looked like he was going special mode there, so blast him out of there. It's probably easier to take on Vulgar than it is to take on the other guy in terms of getting him down with chip damage. But that fire attack is so annoying. And then getting in there for the next range of attacks is nasty as well. Vulgar's just getting free hits whenever he can. The morale boosted Re-Dead Knight should be finally completed. Right then, Vulgar. That's our weakness strike timing, isn't it? Will this take him out? I lost a fair bit more health than I really want to here. Well, I'm chipping him down all the same, which I don't mind too much. There we go, defeated you, a level up gained. Whoever next is the real question. Right, so down this way we go. Is there any more grass for me to maybe carve up some magic from? Let's not lose any more health is one of the things we got to keep on at the moment. Right, one more magic jar is not enough. We needed a bit more than that, and this grass doesn't count for grass chopping. Right then, Beamos, and we've got ourselves a Dodongo. Well, we shouldn't get hit by him if we play our cards right. Will this A rank be ours, though? Well, not at this rate when I can't see, because there's loads of other guys in here as well. Not what I needed, but I'll take the weakness strike when I can. Who knows when Faria Elfrost will get in, and that's the question, really. Let's use a special and maybe blast away at least one or two of our opponents. It would have been lush if we could get a weakness strike at that moment. It seems that one of our foes is nicely lowered on HP though. Now, who's our main opponent here? Of course it's King Dodongo. We don't want to get hit at all by you. This is where your breathing in would have been amazing, King Dodongo. All I can really do is try to do chip damage, but those jumpings, the slams, they're actually proving really problematic. Yeah, you can roll into bombs if you really want. I don't want to be anywhere near this guy when he breathes out. That's fine, as long as I can get forward now. And dodge this one on top of that. We'll take what we can get in terms of timings for attacks. Right, where's our opponents here? Okay, you. Look at them, they're all trying to weakness strike here. And they're trying to lure me in to get hit by Dodongo as far as I'm concerned. So much so that I'm just going to finish off this extra opponent. And now I only have one enemy. That's definitely the way I like to look at it. Breathe in, sir, or breathe out, one of the two. But don't scream. I can definitely dodge these attacks, but I need you to allow me to weakness strike, sir. And this is usually the timing where you allow me. Dodge quickly before he gets anywhere near. It's too bad I don't have any magic. Come on, Dodongo, you got to do some actual fighting here. That's the one. Now, did we get an A rank? Did we take too much damage? We took about 6-7 hearts worth. So with one final nuke, will we get what we want? Mission success, we got ourselves another weapon. Defeated all enemies, but will the chest appear? Oh, the insects will be pleased to know that I'm okay. I'm sure they will. And we've just about snuck through the damage limit. Well, we'll see exactly where we snuck through, but it's 4,000 damage normally. So let's find out exactly where we stand on that list. But all enemies defeated gives another full heart container for Agitha. She keeps on powering up, this little lady, that's for sure. So, where to next is the question as Agitha gets to celebrating. I'm thinking about going up to the graveyard. 2 weapons to find there of level 3 quotient. It does make you wonder what we're unlocking, but only 1,800 damage taken. We've done well. We've got ourselves another harp, another butterfly parasol, 4 stars with light and stars, which is good by me because, of course, I can feed that forward to new weapons. We'll get rid of that version of the Wind Waker. Igneous Hammer, the new one come in was fire and slot, so that's not that bad. In fact, I'd rather get rid of that Igneous Hammer. Or not. I don't know what to go with. Well, let's get rid of that one. And take the few bits of loot that we did manage to claim. So, another A rank. And so let's head up and, well, finish, I guess, this one up there, and then get on to these missions over here. Complete a whole block, eh? So, let's power up our characters even more. It depends where we want to go to first. Let's go to a Link mission. Right, so something's hidden around here. It's got to be moving a gravestone or something like that. So, power up bracelet time. The logical things. What reward do we unlock? A level 3 sword, you say? So, let us jump in there as our mission is restricted to Link himself. And with that said, it's time to costume up. And one that's highly requested. It's time to go onwards to mail! But with what weapon is the question? Right, so let's go with... Ooh, we could get on a Pona and do it, but that would seem a bit weird, because usually the mailman runs up to us. The mailman runs on foot, don't you know? So let's go with a Hylian sword, 8-bit sword. We'll go with full power ahead. Ludicrous costume and ludicrous weapon. 2-player co-op is of course an option. But we're just waiting for Link to pick up that Triforce. Load the game. So we can get into there. Go! Start the battle. Right then, onwards indeed. We must hurry quick before the darkness swallows us. Well, I don't think it's that desperate, surely. But defeating Midna is our mission, but of course we've got to rack up the ton of KOs. The faction of Midna's forces is advancing towards Allied base, so time to try and cut them down as fast as possible, I imagine. Oh, where's the keep boss? Over here. Well, that's one keep taken straight away. We're just heading through, if you know what I mean. Right. So we've got to capture all keeps and weaken the enemy. We've already managed to do part of our mission there. The West Keep is going out, but of course that troop is going straight towards me. It's Agitha, of all people. 2 fortifier captains have appeared on the battlefield as well. They're going to go fortify some keeps. To be honest, I don't mind if they do, because I'm pretty sure I can face them off. And did another enemy captain appear behind me there? I'm not too sure about that. I know I took the keep. That wasn't too hard for me at all. Because Postman Link is onward to battle. And where'd the fortifier captains go? That's another question. Just up here, do you say? Or they're fortifying all the way down there with captains going to fight my other captains? It's not that good for me. Right, raid captain, fortifier captain. Well, this is going to defeat quite a few enemies. And the other fortifier captain stands right here as well. Smashed and defeated in no time at all. I guess it's time for us to go and take on Agitha. Because of the value of the troops that we've defeated though down here, we've also managed to make this keep spawn. And have got ourselves a nice reward. A summoner has appeared in the meantime, so it's time to head upwards towards our base and clear it out. But Postman Link is onward to treasure. As we get ourselves our heart piece. He's just an exercise gear really, this Postman. Right then. Let's claim all the goods we can. The morale boosted Lizalfos has entered the fray. We'll smash him away as fast as we can. Ship damage galore is coming in. Weak point strikes give the level up. Time to get rid of that summoner. I'm not sure if that keep will hold on its own, but we've got raid captains trying to take the other weaken the enemy keep, so that's not too bad for us. Apart from that, they're not getting to storm our base just yet, so... Summoner. Go weakness strike, sir. There we go. And all those KOs keep racking up. And we keep on taking keep after keep. Man, this is going well. But we need to get that A rank, remember, so we can't go and defeat every enemy that we see just yet. We need to keep some keeps up because we've only reached half the KO value at this point. Alright, the Hylian Captain defeated Zant over there, which means no materials for me, but I'm quite surprised that Zant managed to go down to a Hylian Captain. With so many enemies here, though, I guess it's time to just rack up the KO a bit. Knock them away. Another force is heading upwards. Let's just clear out even more troops. Agitha is our secondary objective at the moment. All I care about is mowing up as many of the smaller enemies that are spawning around her. Blast him away. And where's Agitha exactly? Taking out the captain. Not a problem. 757 reached thus far. That A rank will get closer, and more to the point we're getting closer to our Sculpture total. I guess the Zap material won't just be hanging around there, so I guess it's time for us to take out whatever guys are storming up the middle. Take out as many of these troops as possible. And push them back as they charge. Excuse me, you're all going bye-bye. Whoever's advancing, raid captain or not. I'm not going to allow this. Though I do wonder what reward I could get for taking the Great Fairy Fountain. Let's nuke as many people as we can. 921, that Sculpture is not going to be far off. 971. Keep getting these KOs, and we will be able to move forward without any problem. Right, so let's clear out this base up here. We've got raid captains of our own spawning. And we've got a morale-boosted Zalfos hanging over here. Well, we know what we're about to spawn right now by doing this damage. Right, where's the Stalfos gonna be? Or Sculpture is the actual correct thing. Despite the fact that, do we actually even have Sculptures for this mission? I forget. I just jump into missions trying to get weapons. It's just a singular reward for Link, isn't it not? So it's the A rank we're after. Okay then, powerful enemy troops have appeared, but to be honest, your original powerful enemy troop has already been dispatched. As we get closer and closer to that A rank. Right then, anything else to claim treasure-wise? No? Well, these powerful enemy troops are coming this way, are they? Their morale boosted on top of everything. Well, that doesn't stop me just tearing on through, does it? Well, it does stop me firing in the right direction, it seems. East Temple is in danger of falling. Well, I think no matter what, my guys will clear that out in time. Or I can just jump over there myself. Right, we've reached the kill total that we want. Just about now. As long as we get rid of the few here. Outpost captain's like looking at me going, why don't you take me too? It's because I've got to capture the enemy keeps and weaken all their soldiers, of course. Mission success. Only one keep to take. So I guess it's time to, well, just clear up this base a second so they don't get their strength back. And take out our main enemy. We're well within time limits after all. But it's obviously the power of a suited and booted Postman Link. So raid captains go bye-bye. and we keep this temple for ourselves. Onwards we go, and there's only a few captains hiding around, so that's interesting in itself that there's not really much more to stop us here. It seems the raid captains have got involved with defeating a few enemy troops up that way. And so it's time for us to charge through. Okay then, enemy forces of Twilight, bye-bye. One Gibdo taken down, SP restored to full. And now it's time for us to hit on Midna in an extremely violent fashion. Just you standing between us and our A-rank Midna, so with a power of light charging our sword, we get on forward. This is probably the type of guy that's going to be a lot easier to take out with just chip damage from multiple dodges. The specialist stealth still does multiple hits though, so we'll take that. Midna's pretty much cleared. We may as well take a Gibdo into the equation to add ourselves a little bit more material goods. I was nowhere near failing, if you know what I mean, on terms of KOs or anything. Link's just too powerful and blasting through, especially with the weapon chosen, if you know what I mean. And couldn't even hit me there, Midna, sorry. Well, this battle's mine. Mission success without an issue. The goddesses will smile on our victory indeed. As the A-rank reward is ours. And so we get hold of the sealed weapon as we are truly onwards to victory. Postman Link sorts things out no problem with his short shorts. Personally, I don't like to go with anything shorter than knee length, but Link, he's a man's man, he can show off those legs. He's not shy, he's not bashful. He's got the physique, the elfin Hyrulean way. And the serious expression that says, if you're going to say anything about my outfit, I'm going to mess you up. Pretty much. A ranks are ours. What weapon did we unlock? We unlocked the magical sword, a sword and shield combo modified for use for left-handed warriors. Charge energy by holding down the strong attack button and then release for a powerful spin attack. It does look extremely fancy indeed. Magical sword, 280, 6 slots. It looks amazing. It looks like we can really go thing, and it is in this tier, so the Master Sword is in its own tier, so I guess even though our 8-bit wooden sword is still absolutely insane in terms of stats, if we got a better version of the magical sword, or 5-star we'd have to get really, we could really go and equip it, but in the meantime, however, it's more about finding the space to be able to get rid of what we've got here. Right, we need to get rid of things with not so much in the way of materials on them. But that's my problem, as I'll see you guys for the next episode as we go and get ourselves another level 3 weapon from Impa. Bye-bye.